Greetings, beautiful people. It's your girl, Yo. Come on in here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hope you guys are having a good day. But I got some shit on my mind. I got some on my mind, and we got to talk about this. We got to discuss this, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get in. I want to apologize for being late. I was supposed to be here at 1 o'clock, but I got a whole lot of stuff going on in the background, okay? And phone calls and stuff like that, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why. Okay, hang on one second. Oh, I'm just watching my dog. I thought she was gonna try to come over here. Okay, so y'all doing good? Everybody doing okay? I'll give you a minute. Thank you, Denise, for being patient. I appreciate you being here, baby. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, baby. Yeah. You say, you good, yo? No, I ain't good. No, I ain't. Well, I am good, but I got some shit on my mind. And see, I'm the kind of person that if I have something on my mind and something is bothering me, I'm gonna get it off my chest and I'm gonna say what I have to say. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, there was a whole lot of stuff going on since the last time I talked to y'all. Hey Julia, how you doing, baby? I'm glad to see you, baby. Hey, Double Speaks, thanks for coming, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you coming on in here. Y'all got some hot off the press I want to talk about to y'all. I want to talk about these undercover haters. You know, because whether you know it or not, you got undercover hater lurking in the background. And I'm just want to speak to one of my undercover haters. It was going to be uncovered. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all just come on in here. What's up, 86K? Hey, boy, god damn. God to the damn. Boy, you hot up on these goddamn streets, boy. What you doing now? Oh boy, my boy double 86K and double, all y'all up in here. Y'all come on in here. We're gonna talk about these undercover haters. I know y'all got some, but check this out. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so the last time I came on, I'm gonna jump on into this thing. So the last time I came on here was a couple of weeks ago. Y'all remember? Well, was it a couple of weeks ago? Well, shit. Y'all go see the last live stream and y'all know the date. So let's just stay into the time frame of the date, right? All right, of the last live stream. So my pooch died. Y'all know I was devastated, right? And so after I hung up from y'all and stuff like that, I kept on doing, going on about my business and handling my business and going on about my day. I'm gonna keep on trying to pay attention to this chat too, because shit, I want to talk about some of this shit. Okay, so not that okay, so that was the day I told y'all about my dog passing and everything. So the next day, the very next day, um, my husband's phone rings in the middle of the night. And he have his phone where when people call, it announces who it is. I don't know why he do that, but that's the way he'd like to run his little operation, right? So it was his baby brother. And so here I am. I'm still woke because guess what, y'all? I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about the dog and all. And some of y'all saw me in y'all chats, and I was in there tripping with y'all and just getting my laugh on because you guys was helping me laugh and stuff like that. Oh, and then I went on and in between that time, I went on one of Vince's panel and stuff like that. I was just hanging out with y'all because it was like I couldn't sleep. Everybody in here was crashed and stuff like that, and I was just in there just trying to get my spirit right and get my spirit uplifted or whatever. You know how sometimes you do like that. So I was wrestling with my spirit, but you guys was helping me through that, and I was laughing and tripping off of y'all, right? Okay, so all right, so that happened, and when my husband phone rang, it was his baby brother. It rang, and and my baby brother, he has had at the same time my oldest brother had a pacemaker put in. He had one put in. It was in the hospital at the same time, right? So here I'm thinking, damn, some must be wrong with my baby brother-in-law. So so I'm telling my husband, hey baby, get the phone. He be like, I ain't trying to answer them. They gonna work me to death. You know how y'all guys do, right? Y'all answer when y'all want to, but women most of the time they pick that phone up, right? So, but he did pick it up, but wasn't nothing wrong with him and everything. But when he hung up the phone, my spirit. See, I'm gonna try to tell y'all something. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about me. When he hung up, I said, I felt like something had happened to him, that he had passed away. So I told my husband that. I was like, I'm glad to know that he's good. I said, but my spirit say, something ain't right, right? So I eventually fell on asleep the next day because I stayed up all night hanging out with Vince and all of y'all, messing with y'all. So I went to sleep the next day for a couple of hours because I was still up and Double Speaks. Remember, we was in the chat, we was talking about the coffee and how we like the coffee and stuff. Okay, so or that day right there, okay. So later on that day, later on that day, y'all, uh, my husband, he was in the streets, right? And he called me and he told me that his brother passed, but it wasn't the baby brother. It was my oldest brother-in-law. He passed, and it was suddenly. It won't know like he was sick and all this stuff like that, in no hospital or nothing like that. He didn't get killed or nothing like that, but it was he went through a test and whatever, and the test failed, and his heart failed him, right? But he didn't have that heart problem now. But anyway, that happened to him, and so the family was like, "Wow!" Everybody was like, "It was like, what the fuck?" And that was Friday, y'all. That was the Friday that just passed. So we had his funeral this weekend, Saturday. So just think about that, okay? So in between all that, thank y'all for coming on in. But think about this, y'all. Think about that. So this is all that's going on. And so mind you, my husband had a big family. It's a big family, right? And I've been in our family. I know all of our brothers and all that. So we all grew up together because y'all know the story about me and my husband. He lived right not too far from where we was raised. His mom and them was raised around the corner from us, kind of like a couple of blocks over. You know what I'm saying? And so his brothers and my brothers, they were all close. And you see what I'm saying? My sister and his baby sister, my husband's baby sister, they close. And then me and my husband, we all went to school together. All of that, y'all. All of that. So, and remind you, I've been married to my husband for 43 years. I met him when I was we were going to the same schools. We went to all the elementary schools, the privates. We went to all the schools, the same schools, high schools, all of us together, right? All right. So now that's the setup. Okay, so now we scrambling, we getting everybody, we called, making phone calls, funeral arrange, we doing all this kind of stuff. Y'all know what to do when something happens suddenly in the family. So we get people to come from out of town, got family members all over the place, right? And it's like I said, a large family, and we trying to make sure we don't miss nobody and all that stuff like that. So we stretched it out as far as we could so everybody could get here to get to town and stuff. Okay, so we have the funeral. We having the funeral. So I go to the funeral. And when I get into the funeral, I'm gonna still tell you about this hate on this YouTube street. So we get to the funeral, and all the people there, beautiful. Funeral is beautiful. Nice as it can be. But everybody's sad, da da da. And so this shit is crazy, y'all. And so at the end of the funeral, you know how everybody get ready to go get in the cars and they gonna drive to the burial ground and all that stuff like that. Everybody lining up and all that stuff, and whatever. Well, in the lobby, I had different people from school because all of us, all our classmates from high school. I didn't have to go to no high school reunions or nothing. In the block, our block was big, and our houses were the ones where everybody came to have fun. And our parents was the ones that's cooking on the grill and having live bands and stuff like that. So imagine all of the children that was there, that was young, the ones that's not passed away, grown and at this funeral. That's how big it was. Okay. So I and even so guess who came? One of my haters came to me. And what I call her the hater is because I've never been in a fight. I told y'all the story before in school and all of that. I never been in no fights or nothing like that. Always was the good kid, as far as grades and stuff like that. Skipped the grade, all of this stuff. I was that girl, right? And then I told you about the bully that pushed me off the bus when I was going off the bus, and she just pushed me for no reason, showing off for her little girlfriends, like that. And I turned around and whooped her ass because my daddy had taught me karate. We had karate classes, and I had two brothers older than me. I tore that ass up, and we had an audience when I did it. And I was in high school. I was in the ninth grade. I beat her ass. She was way bigger than me. I was small. Y'all see the picture on my community page of the size that I was, all the way up into high school, right? So anyway, so I whooped her ass, right? She's at the funeral. She comes up to me. She's in a wheelchair now, all crippled, big as I'm talking about big as all outdoors. You understand what I'm saying? And she comes up to me and she was like, "Hey, oh, I can't believe you guys are still together." Talking about me and my husband. "Oh, y'all been together a long time." Yeah, huh? And I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So I'm cool with it and everything like that. But I had to tell her. I said that ass wasn't what ass whipping was a ass whipping you would never forget, won't it? And she laughed at herself. But anyway, so that was one of my haters. So then I had another girl that used to like my husband in high school too, and she didn't think I knew it. But she used to like him. We was boyfriend and girlfriend, but she was trying to get him. You know how y'all did in high school and stuff like that. Because my parents were strict, right? My husband had to come to my house to court me, right? I couldn't go over to their house and none of that kind of stuff. It was all that was off limits. Then I had to have a chaperone with me when we went on dates to like the Pizza Hut and all that stuff. Well, anyway, this girl came up to me. She gave me her phone number. "Oh, hey, blah, 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 blah." And then I started looking at all the ones that look bad and how they live their life. Now, fast forward from that day. So okay, so we did the funeral. Funeral went well. Haters came and approached. Then I started thinking. I said, "Damn, it's like a whole lot of damn haters coming up here trying to love on me, all that fake hating shit. They still don't care nothing about you, but they still try to act like it, right?" So I played that silly game, and was cordial with them too, right? So fast forward. So my husband, he decided, well, he was like, I'm going to chill. I kind of like want to isolate myself, because of course that's his brother, right? That's his oldest brother, and I know how he feel. Believe me, because I lost my oldest brother, right? So here I am being attentive to him. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go when confident somebody and you talking to him. And my husband is big, strong guy. He don't do no crying, none of that. He's like he's a man. Understand me? But I understand him and I know how he feel. So I'm feeling him, and we having a nice time with each other and stuff. And sure, of course, the kids and stuff like that. But anyway, so we had all that going on, and I let that last for 2 days. So, and in the meantime, I'm popping on YouTube. Thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Sassy. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey, Kim. What's up, ballhead Wayne? So, in the meantime, here I am, y'all. With y'all help, I'm on YouTube. And so I'm going to YouTube with my husband. I feel like he's settled in and like he cool and, he in his zone and he talking to his other brothers that's still here. They went out to dinner and all that kind of stuff. I was like, yeah, y'all go ahead. I don't want to go. Y'all guys go. So, so they went on out to dinner and stuff like that. So here I am on the YouTube street with y'all, and I'm getting my little laugh on, getting away from the little stress. But then some said boop, and some was like the mentions. And y'all know, oh, your thoughts. Y'all know I don't fuck around with this thing like that. Y'all know I'm new to this computer shit and all that, but I can get around a little bit, to do this little operation here. So I goes and I said something to the mentions, and it show, the subscribers and the people that call you, mention your name and stuff. So I see this text from Queen Virginia. I know you're in the bushes, but I see this thing from Queen Virginia, this long ass thing, and it had my name, and I'm like, me? What I'm doing? So that irritated me, and I'm gonna tell you why it irritated me. I got real life shit going on. People that I love just dropping left and right. You understand? They dying left and right around me, and so I'm in them emotions of like, life ain't no fucking game. Life is no game. And because I never took life as a game. Other people, y'all, some of y'all too, maybe y'all think that life is a game. But for me, I'm matured enough to know that your ass can be here today and die tomorrow. You dig it? And see, I've been woke a long time. Y'all call it woke. People call that woke. But I've been woke a long time. And the reason why I've been woke a long time is because I had ancestors around me that sleep now that was woke. And they passed it to me. You dig? So anyway, so I see this long thing right here. I'm gonna read it to y'all, and I'm gonna go blow by blow and step by step, and I'm gonna address this. Okay. So, and the reason why I'm gonna do this is because I want to put this shit to bed. You dig? Because when I come on here, I want y'all to know one thing. I'm not coming on here to save the world. When I come on this YouTube thing, I'm not coming on here to save the world. I'm coming on here and using this computer as a documentary for the rest of my life or the remainder of my life on this thing right here. So I'm not a grandmother. I have two children. I have a boy and a girl. I've taught them everything that I could teach them in this life to go the right way. So if they fuck up in their life, I won't be that mama pulling my hair and said, "Oh Lord, what did I do wrong?" I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong because I've been here and I was with them and I raised them in the way that they should go. So you did just understand that. When I come out on here and I'm talking and stuff, and I'm telling y'all different things, some of the stuff that I'm talking to y'all about how to survive when the light, water, and gas get cut off, how to put potatoes in the damn fireplace to cook if something cut off. My children already know that. I'm just sharing that to you all. And then if my children forget some of the things that I've said, and they have children, and I'm dead, going away from here, right? And can't talk to my grandchildren on what to do, then they'll have a document, something documented from their grandmother because I'm doing what I was taught to do, pass it on to the next generation. What next generation? My generation. And if y'all get what I got from my generation and can pick something out of it and can use it, so be it. I'm happy that you can do that. And I'm not trying to hide nothing that I know. I want to share everything I know. You don't have to sit on no, I'm not no psychologist or no psychiatrist. I just live this thing we call life. And we used to say Maud. Maud taught me a whole lot of things. What is Maud? That hard knock life. It taught me a whole lot of shit, right? So I don't mind sharing it. But is that my job to do that? Do I supposed to be superior over you? Am I supposed to tell you how to live your life? No, I ain't supposed to tell you how you. That's you. You do you. Am I supposed to tell you how to raise your children? No, do what you see fit. Because if I was supposed to tell you how to raise your children, think about this. I would have picked the man and the woman, and I would have put them together, and I would say, "This is the day you're supposed to have sex." And then when that baby come, I would be monitoring your whole lifestyle. That's not what I'm supposed to do. What I'm supposed to do is be right here, where I am with mines. I have over 25 nieces and great nieces that look up to me, and that's who I'm responsible for, who comes to me for information and bloodline. I'm talking about my bloodline. They come to me for advice and stuff like that. These are the people that I'm mentoring. All of y'all right there, if y'all catch it, thank you. I'm glad you can. But I'm gonna save this world, my bloodline. So don't feel like I'm supposed to be responsible for nobody else. And when I'm saying all this is to you, Queen Regina, because I'm gonna read this thing you talking about here. Let me get into this thing right here. Let me see if I can find this shit. Because like I said, that pissed me off because it came up and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you bringing me up? I don't have nothing to do with none of this shit that you into. I'm not into none of that shit. Whatever your mission is for YouTube is your mission. It don't have nothing to do with me. Leave me out your mission and all of this stuff that you talking about. And the reason why I'm saying it, let me think. I think I screenshot it too because I don't see them. Yeah, I screenshotted it so I can do this because I said, let me just talk to these people about this so we can put this shit to bed. Because look at here. Look at here. Too much shit going on in my real life fucking with this dumb shit right here. Because to me, this some dumb shit to me. To me, it is. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'm trying to find this shit. I'm getting pissed off at my damn self because I had this. Oh, here it is. Hey, okay, all right, let's go. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all too. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm not gonna see. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see this shit. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, here it is, right down here. Hold up. Let me take it back. I'm gonna show y'all that she tagged me in this, and I'm just and my thing is why? Why tag me in this? And another thing, why do my opinion matters? I've never known you to ask what my opinion was on nothing, right? Why do my opinion matter so much? See this shit right? See, there's some messy shit. You see my name right there? You see your thoughts? I'm not making it up, okay? I'm not making this shit up, all right? Y'all see that? You see me tag, right? And you see on up the top, I'm gonna show you the date. Let's see if you can see the date. It was Sunday. See, 9:07, Sunday, 9:07. I'm just showing you. See the time? One no, 9:07 p.m. is when I screenshot this shit. But anyway, let me read this to y'all. Okay, let me just go ahead real quick. Okay, so I had to screenshot it, and there's more than one screenshot. Okay, here's the beginning of it. And I'm showing them just Queen Regina, so everybody won't think that I'm trying to pick an argument with you because there's no beef, no shit like that. I don't do no beef. I do grown folk shit. I talk and say what I got to fucking say and leave it alone. So you see, I got that. And when I saw it, was 3 days before the time I got it. So I hadn't even seen the shit because I don't be looking for no like that. You get what I'm saying? So here we go. Here's what she says. She says, we need to hear from all of the women from all sides who dabble in looking at women's behavior underneath a YouTube microscope on video. Stopping right there. First of all sides. I'm not on nobody goddamn side. So it's not no all sides when it comes to me. I told y'all I'm here for your thoughts. If it weren't for Kwame, I wouldn't have started the damn YouTube thing because they told me, yo, thoughts you do it. Y'all was saying I should do it. And then I thought about it. I said, yeah, I can also use it to my advantage from what I just gave y'all the reason why I wanted to use it. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to do it. That's why I did the YouTube page. Don't mean I'm on no Kwame side or nobody else's goddamn side. I'm your thoughts. That's who the fuck I am. I keep saying that. I don't say that I don't know how many goddamn times. Even when it back to we the people shit, I said, I'm not no we the people. I'm your thoughts. I said all that shit. Okay, because people was taking the name or the text out of we the people out of context. They was fucking that all up, not even knowing what that was, which meaning that's when the sides and shit started coming in. Okay, so I'm just letting y'all know that piece. So let me get back to this. So what she said, we need to hear from all of the women from all sides who dabble in looking into black women's behavior underneath a YouTube microscope. Now, I see black women on here showing that ass. I see them doing what they're doing. But I'm not raising no grown ass woman. I don't care. Let me make this disclaimer to all of you. I don't care who's fucking, who's sucking, who's doing to Tom, Dick, nor Harry. I don't give a fuck. And why don't I give a fuck? It don't affect my life over here. And I can't raise nobody else's children. That's what they want to do. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have a goddamn thing to do with that. But will I laugh at some shit if I think it's funny? Would I think that somebody look like a whore to me and think that that's what it is in my mind? You goddamn right. We all have opinions on how we feel about something that we see. And I'm no different. I have opinions on shit, just like y'all looking at me now and having a fucking opinion. Yes, I have an opinion. Do I feel the need to express it every goddamn day to anybody on here on the streets? Fuck no. Do I type in people's chat and say, oh, well, you looking like a whore today? Well, you shouldn't be. I don't do that shit because I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Back to the damn script right here. All right. Now, and that mic underneath the microscope, I ain't looking at shit like that. I don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck. Right. And you might be referring to the all women's panel that Kwame had. He asked my opinion, and I felt like answering to him and giving him my opinion on a topic that he was talking about was about the behavior on YouTube. Yes, I think it's fucked up. Yes, I think some of the women's behavior is fucked up. What's wrong with that? Is that underneath? But is that holding somebody under a microscope? No, that's simply me, your thoughts saying how I think about a thing when I got fucking ready to say it. It's just that simple. Anyway, moving right along. Now, the next paragraph, the next line, it says, "What we say and do on YouTube lives forever." No shit. No shit. No shit. Maybe we should consider how we behave on this. You know, penis tutorials and all of that. Going back to this. All right. What will your daughter's son, grandsons, granddaughters say about your silence as you continue in your support of a public shaming of black women? So, in other words, she's saying that I am supporting public shaming of black women. I can't control none of these motherfuckers on here. None of them. Not even you. And said, what would my daughters and sons say? They wouldn't say a goddamn thing. You know why? Because they know who their mother is. Because they know me enough to know that shit that I see wouldn't be me. That's what they would say. And that's what they would tell our grandchildren and children's children and so forth and so on. And if they don't tell them, that's why I'm on here. This I can tell them my damn self from the grave. Moving right along. Okay, now as we ask about that shit, okay, what would the granddaughters and stuff say? And here's this, and it said, granddaughters say about your silence as you continue in support of the shaming the black woman. Okay, if I'm on here and if it's a black guy on here or one of you guys over here talking y'all shit to the women, I don't have nothing to do with it. That's between y'all. If y'all arguing, if y'all calling each other bitches and whores, if y'all women are calling the men bitch ass niggas and all that, that's between y'all. I don't have nothing to do with that. And if I get them $5, $10, $15 or $20, whatever kind of money I give, if I give them a like, if I give them a share, if I give them a view, that's my business. That's what I want to do. Because you support anybody you want to support. I support whoever I want to support. Right. And if you think about it, most recently, I'm just coming out the bushes when it came to damn D stuff and stuff like that. And, most of his stuff, his content. I sit back and I watch. I've been watching them all the time. And hell yeah, I've been hitting the like button too. I've been hitting like buttons on Miss 504 shit. Yes, I have. But have I been typing in the chat of saying, oh yeah, I agree, she should have did so? No, I don't do that kind of shit. I come out here and say what the fuck I'm going to say out of my mouth so it won't get twisted and nobody will fuck the text up and think I'm saying some shit off. But no, I'm saying it where you can hear what I'm saying right here. Moving right along. Okay. We talking about then that's in the support of the black men. And of course, if I get a black men in exchange, they got black daughters, they got granddaughters, they have these things. So what if I send them $50, $20, $100, whatever I send them, they may use that same money to feed their children. They may do that. So who's to say what they're doing with their money other than shaming black women? That's all I'm saying. It could be anything, but I really don't care. If I give something, I'm giving it because that's what the fuck I want to do. Moving up. Okay, now we're going down some more. Okay, then say, can one of these women react to this clip if you have an issue with this message, the original video? Now, let me show y'all what this video is that she's referring to. Now, see, all this right here is a bunch of bullshit. But I'm going to show y'all the video after a while because there's another page. You know how she writes another list going around. Okay, so you're invited to take my link on my next live to discuss this video down below in the middle. Okay, first of all, I decline coming on your link because I think it's best that you stay over there and I stay over here. Okay, all right, wherever you at in your house, I stay in my house. And if I want to make a live and address it, I'm addressing it now, right here. Okay, now, so here's what she said. Say you are all invited to take the link during my next live to discuss this video. Now I'm right here going to discuss it. Now, and then she says, I am too mad slash angry right now to speak coherently without being labeled an angry old black woman. This is what she said. Well, I am an angry black old woman, and I don't care how you look at me. What you see is what you get. So, but I am coherent, and I know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. And the only thing I had this morning was coffee. Okay, caffeine. So, then she says this video pricked my soul. It does not sit well with my soul. Well, you tagging me in some shit like that don't sit well with my soul, and that's why I'm up here. You bringing me into some bullshit that you got going on with Kwame, because that's all it is, because that video is about him talking about the daughter and all that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that goddamn shit. So this is ickering my soul. Now let's go down further, because I can see what you're trying to do. Then she said, just know Queen is bringing the rod of correction to the women and the men who sit in silence related to this damning image of a black father parenting his young black daughter, our next generation. First of all, I don't give a fuck about no rod. Only person can bring a rod or a staff against me is the God Almighty, my creator. Anything else, I fear not, because I know how to fight spiritually and physically, but more mentally and spiritually is my best niche. Trust me. So again, you can bring the rod on children. I'm a grown woman. I don't need to be re-raised, because what you see is what you get. You can feel the way you feel. And if you feel like you want to bring a rod, just don't try and think about bringing it this way, because I don't fight with that physical shit. I don't do that. I'm a spiritual person. And you, I think you know, no, I don't think. I know that you know that I have the power to do what I need to do. Just stay right there and leave me over here where I am. Because I am that I am, and I know it. Moving right along. Okay, now we gonna go back to this. She said, let me just read this last part. She said, just know Queen is bringing the rod of correction to the women and the men who sit silent related to this damning image of a black father parenting his young black daughter, our next generation. His daughter will bump into our people, our children, and our sons. How will we treat our people, our children, our sons? I'm gonna treat them. Look, I'm gonna treat mine the way they've been, like, with love and care, with respect. They know that I'm their mother. I'm gonna continue to raise them the way that excuse me, the way that I've been raising them. I haven't gone wrong yet. But anyway, now here's the last piece. This is the last piece. All right, the last piece. She was talking about birthing my grandchildren. Or she said birthing my grand. She was saying all that. But last paragraph. Queen is going to speak to this as if I was Corey Holcomb using an old black woman form from Georgia love language. I'm tired of this shit. Time for Big Mama to put her motherfucking foot down. Hey, Big Mama, you can put your foot down and do whatever you want to do, but just keep all of that over there. Because I have big mamas and they passed away, but they're within me, and I fight like them too, just so you know. So you put your foot down on anybody you want to put your foot down. But over there, please. I thank you very much. Respectfully for now. Okay? Now, at the bottom, there's another piece. See how, like, you chastising grown ass women. I don't like that. Every time one of you women look away, I'm coming to my community wall to inquire about why you are all silent now. And she said, and then she knows, okay, so she gonna come. So anytime a woman over so-called this side don't speak about shit she wants you to speak about on that side, she says she coming for you or gonna bring it to her community wall. Well, let me tell you something. Keep on typing, because this is the last time I'm addressing this right here. And anything that has to do with what you're talking about. You understand? So do whatever you want to do. Mention me all you want to. you will get no response. Because once I say something and I get what I want to say off my chest and off my mind and off my spirit, I'm finished with it. You understand that? I don't go back and forth with people. I don't do that. I say what I say and I mean what I say and I stand on what I say. That's what I do. That's who I am, in case you don't know. Let's go down a little bit further. So anyway, she's saying that she gonna do this. Okay, she said every time one of you women look away, I'm coming to my community wall to inquire about why you are also silent now. And then lastly, whew, thank God. I think I'm thirsty. Lastly, she says, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can get this to act right. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all ain't reading y'all because I'm so busy reading this shit right here. So she said, okay, stop. She said, this is another stab at Biz 101, stab location in his in the heart. See, all that kind of shit. See all that extra shit going in there. Okay, and let me show y'all in the video she talking about. Where let me see if I can find it because all I did was screenshot it, so I lost it. Well, actually, the video she's talking about, if she sent it with me, but I don't have it because I just screenshot this. She sent it with it, and it is a picture, and I think it's this young man named Sears video, and it has something about I didn't even look at the damn thing, but anyway, it was about Kwame. His daughter came in an argument that he was having with the other gentleman that he's been arguing with for the longest time. So, and he evidently said something. Had his daughter get in part of the argument or something, and she said something to the effect of, "Don't worry about how many children my father got," something like that. But that's the video that she's referring to, and that she think that the so-called women on this side should say something about how what he's doing and how he's parenting. Again, I don't give a fuck about how nobody else is raising our children. I'm just worried about mines, and I'm raising mines. Because again, I wasn't there when they created that. That's not my job. My job is to handle my kingdom, my village. And that's what you got. So now you got the answer to that and much more. Oh, and let me just top this off too. I don't know why you would want my opinion. I'm talking to you, Queen Regina. I don't know why you would want my opinion on this, that, and the third. Because you think I don't see you, but I've been saw you since day one. Just because I've been letting you on the live and all that, I'm a cordial person. I'm a nice person, and I'll be nice to anybody, even my enemies, until they show me something that I don't like. And I know that you and I never cared for each other. I already know that. I've never cared for you. I mean, you might have cared for me, but I never cared for you because I never cared about the way you were moving from day one, and who you was moving with. And just like you've been here day one, I was here day one too. And when as long as you was with the group of people that you wanted to be with, you didn't even know who your thoughts was. You knew who I was, but you didn't fool with me. You did not come nowhere near me. You did not speak to me in no chats, none of that stuff. The very first time I remember you, I've been watching. The very first time you spoke to me is when you and the salt and pepper shit broke up. The very first time I started seeing you surfaces on my live stream, and when all that shit was going on with you and her and all that kind of stuff. That's the first time I got one of those little hearts on my shit. I thought about something, okay, all right. And then I started having live streams, you coming in. I'm not gonna come on and start cussing you out and do all that old crazy shit because you had showed me respect and you came in humble and respectful. So, and I treated you the way that you wanted to be treated. And now the reason why I'm coming out with this shit, it has nothing to do with nobody else. Miss 504, I see that she had a video out and all that stuff about you and all that kind of stuff. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with your thoughts. Not a goddamn thing. Her thoughts are her thoughts. This is my thoughts talking about how I'm feeling, and you coming up with this bullshit shit right here. And I try to tell you the last time when I did a video and did a live stream, and I said, and I put it out, and you put that we shit again, and you said that you was trying to promote my live stream or something, but you said we going live, and I came out to address my people and say, I don't understand why you did that we. And when I said that, you was like, oh no, I was promoting y'all. I don't need you to promote nothing that I'm doing. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm doing just fine by myself. And again, I like being on this thing right here. I like talking to the people and all this stuff on here. I'm not what you call monetized, but again, slow and easy is the way I move. Slow and easy. Slow and easy. Because this thing right here, you see how big my big ass is? Do y'all see how big my big ass is? I keep telling y'all, I don't say it, I don't know how many goddamn times. I'm going to eat. I know how to grow my food. This thing right here ain't feeding me. I don't come on, I don't have to do nothing. I'm retired. I have money coming in. I have properties. Look, I'm not hungry and I don't want for a goddamn thing. You understand me? I don't want for nothing. I'm not looking for love on here. Me and my husband together for 43 years. I'm not looking for a peace of mind. My children and everything in my space give me peace. I'm not looking for a goddamn thing. When I come on here, I'm just, I told y'all what I was doing. And when I do meet up with some of you guys over here, when I run across a Double Speaks and a Garrett and Damn D and Kwame and TJ and what's Miss 504 and what's the guy Calvin Cavlo and all these other people, even little sweet Selena. When I come on here and see these different little people on and Doe Eyes and those people like that, I like going over there talking to them in the chat, and I'm gonna continue to do what the fuck I like. It's just that simple. And this August, I'll be 62 years old. I've lived long enough to do what the fuck I like and say what the fuck I like and how the way I want to say it. And my mama gonna lay me out when she see this video because I did too much cussing for her taste. Sorry, mama, but you know your girl. You know your girl. And you know I've had it up to here with this sneaky ass bullshit. So today, for this day forward, Queen Regina, stay over that so-called side or do whatever you're doing, but do not come in my vicinity because I know that you're an undercover hater. You dig? Now, I feel better. I hope y'all do. All right, now, anybody got anything to say over here? I seen this chat jumping and moving around and stuff like that. You know, I see y'all moving and shaking over here, and I haven't been watching that. I'm just saying, I'm not about that old childish shit right here. I don't know what the hell going on, but I ain't about none of this this crazy bullshit, this knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone shit, because that's exactly what it is. Because ain't none of these motherfuckers in this thing right here will bury your black ass. Ain't nobody gonna bury your ass. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing to eat when you hungry. Ain't nobody gonna teach you how to live if they cut your goddamn light, water, gas off. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do and how to survive when these motherfuckers come across the border, come from north, east, south, and west. Ain't nobody gonna tell you when that white man tell you get the fuck about your house because you can't pay rent and you get laid off today. Can't nobody tell you that shit but me. Why? Been there, done that, know how. Now, all that other shit that y'all talking, I don't give a fuck about. And yes, I will come on here and laugh and joke at some of y'all and when y'all entertain and stuff like that. But y'all know I don't live on this damn shit right here. Now, all right, now I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to say anything. And yeah, I'm gonna drop this link. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all see me talking like this with expression and stuff like this, right? This is how this is what I do when I want to express myself or when I want to get some shit up off my mind, right? And so y'all can see I told y'all it's a whole lot of sides to me. God damn it. I told y'all a whole lot of sides to me. But I just want to let you know what you see right now, this ain't the fire. This ain't the fire. You understand? My fire side is worse than this. I'm just telling y'all. So don't think that it's some beef and all of this old stuff, and I'm gonna be calling her names and all this stuff, and I'm gonna be answering all that bullshit that she putting on the community walls and making video after video. Hell to the no zo. Hell to the no zo. When I finish with shit, I am finished with it. Why? Because see this breath right here? I told y'all before in one of my videos, if I'm on my dying bed, I don't waste unnecessary energy because life energy is your breath. When you talking, when you breathing, that's your life energy. When that breath is gone, your life energy is gone out of your body, which means you are dead. And I might want to leave that little bit of energy, that little that I have when I'm laying on my deathbed and my husband and my children and everybody that love me is surrounding me. I might want to leave that last breath to tell them back that I love them and I will see them in their dreams. So I will not waste another breath on that bullshit. You dig? Now, dropping the link. Just telling y'all, I'm just telling y'all where I'm coming from. All right, here we go. Now, yes, indeed. Lord have mercy, it should feel better. And I ain't know I had so much shit to say. I just know that shit was on my goddamn nerves. That's what I do know. Shit. All this ignorant shit going on. Too much shit going on for some ignorant shit. Worry about who on whose side, who struck John. Ain't nobody got no damn sides. That shit could sound crazy. That sound like some high school shit. I'm with the cheerleaders, and they fucking the football team people. All that old crazy. I never belonged to none of that ignorant ass shit. All right, I dropped the link in case anybody want to come up and say anything. I just want to let y'all know how I feel. Hey, 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 Life with Tashana. Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. That, don't get me wrong. That if I talk to people on this thing right here, I've talked to people behind the scenes about different issues because I had conversation with your thoughts. People would call me. I got my Google number out, and they would call me behind the scenes, and they would talk about personal stuff. Oh, hey, Mr. Kim. They would talk about, I'm gonna let you up 1 second. They would talk about personal stuff, right? And so I just help them and we'll talk behind the scenes like that. And they would pay me. They would send me a cash app for me helping them behind the scenes get out some of those issues that we have in life. I'm talking about real life shit. But I would never call these people names out and all that old kind of crazy shit. I don't do no shit like that. And when I talk to somebody on here behind the scenes, it's mostly about business. Business. You understand? Because I realize ain't nobody your goddamn friend. My friend is me, myself, and I. I have business associates, but I don't have no fucking friends. I have one lifelong girlfriend that will give me her life, and I will lay down mine for her. That's still living, and we talk to each other to this day. We met each other. Y'all met her on here. I got a video of her. She's my lifelong friend. That's it. That's all. My mama is my friend. My sister is my friend. You see, all the other shit is bullshit. There you go. Hey, Mr. Keeman, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. I am actually wonderful. How are you, Miss Yo?
I feel better now. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I mean, well, I'm not going to apologize because I'm saying
No,
everything I
don't.
mean.
Please don't.
Yeah, but I'm doing good, Mr. Kima. And so, but I just had to express myself because I'm so sick of this ignorant shit going on. I don't know what to do. But shit.
You know, there are some um I saw my name. Now I don't know how to do this at mentions things, but
You use it
on
here. What I read
yeah,
is
well,
your name.
I
You
saw
on there?
okay, yeah, well I saw
Yeah.
my name.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't seen it. I'm not familiar with it. This is the first time I've heard it.
Uh-huh.
That is by design for me, right?
Yes.
I am very particular and very intentional about
Mm-hmm.
wallowing in the mud with pigs,
Right. Yeah.
right? Now I'm not
Yes.
calling anybody a pig. I'm using it as a figure of speech. But if
Understood.
it apply, let it. If it don't apply, let it fly, right?
Right.
But
Yes.
one thing I'm not going to do, because you spoke on something very profound and you just said it, even though you dropped a lot of gems, you made it a point to say that energy is too
Yeah.
powerful to be very wasteful with it. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Whatever the fuck I decide to do, however the fuck I choose to engage, whoever the fuck I want to
Yeah.
engage with is my business. I
Damn
am not
right.
obligated to
Yeah.
roll or to move or to slide the way that anybody chooses for me to. You don't
Right.
dictate shit to me. I'm a senior, okay?
I
And
know
I'll be
that's right.
damned if anybody else that I consider to be, in theory, a peer of mine is going to try to manipulate or fearmonger me
Mm-hmm.
into doing anything without my free will agreeing with that.
Fucking
Period.
bully and shit.
Blank. Now,
Right.
outside of YouTube, I got a real life.
Girl, what
And
you talking
that's
about?
why I don't engage and I don't participate in what I choose not to participate with.
Me
Now, you
neither.
want to
Mm-hmm.
say, Miss Queen Regina, that I am participating by my silence? That's your opinion.
That's what that said. Uh-huh.
That's fine. That's
Right.
fine. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? Her words don't weigh anything with me. They don't get a
Mm-hmm.
rise out of me. I don't acknowledge it. I don't give it any power,
Mm-hmm.
because in the scheme of my life, her and so many others are insignificant.
You better
So
bet
if they're
it. Shit.
insignificant, then their words are going to be insignificant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I am taking, and I hope you don't mind, because I'm not going on my page and on my platform to address this situation separately.
Right.
So
Yeah, I most certainly do not mind. And that's another thing too, Mr. Kimi. I told you I got this I got this dimensions. I didn't find it right away. It was 3 days old. It had been posted 3 days before I found it on Saturday. I found it on Saturday. So on Saturday is when I saw it, right? But again, we buried my brother-in-law on Friday. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just bringing it when I get ready, which is the day Monday, to talk about it. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the reason why I'm doing it today is because I'm just saying, don't mention me about nothing. And if you do, that's on you. I'm ignoring you. But I'm letting you know I don't give a fuck about your feelings or what all this bullshit. That's all I'm doing. And when I cut this bitch off, excuse expression, I'm finished with the shit. You hear me? That's who I am. No sweat off. How the men say, no sweat off my nuts. Go ahead, Mr. Kimmy.
I echo exactly what you said. And that's just that. That's it in a nutshell.
Shit.
I apologize for the obscenities, but you know what? Sometimes
No
you
need.
have
Look,
to
when you
say
come over
certain
here, you don't
things
have
in
to
order to
apologize.
get your
No,
point across. And
yeah,
my
but
point
don't
is that
apologize.
what all y'all got going on over there has absolutely nothing to do with me. What's
No.
going on between those two ears on a day-to-day basis, I don't want no part of. I'm
Yeah.
not interested in knowing on what is going on between those
Ditto.
two ears. And at the end of the day, that has absolutely nothing to do with Miss Akemi. Period,
Ex-
point blank. Now,
yeah.
if you want to stay relevant, if you want to continue being relevant in the capacity that you are being relevant,
Mhm.
again, that doesn't include me. I'm not in the same genre. I'm not in the same category, and I'm not in the
Mm.
same class. I stand alone and I
That's all
stand in
missing.
class all by myself. So
I'm
let
trying to
me
tell
make
you.
that extremely
Shit.
clear. The
Hmm.
content that I do does not reference anybody specifically, but again,
Hmm.
if it
Hmm.
applies to you and
Yeah.
hit dogs will holler, don't holler at me. Then you
Yeah.
need to look in the mirror and address what you got going on. And if you don't have the capabilities of doing that, seek some professional help. That's the best advice I'm going to be able to give you. And it's the only time I'm going to mention it. Now, I don't make it a habit to respond to people that don't really fit in the scheme of my real life activities.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so that's not going to change, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And so I'm not going to give this a whole lot more energy. Hopefully, this is the response that you're going to get. It may not be the one that you're seeking. I'm not even going to seek that out and read it because I don't give a shit. And I'm
Yeah.
not hitting
Yeah.
no links. I don't hit links. I don't even visit pages of people I don't support. I'm
Right.
not curious like that because I don't care.
I don't either.
Time
I don't
is
go.
as
I don't do that
priceless
either.
I have, and my energy is super precious. And so
Mm-mm.
I'm very intentional and very stingy about where I give it. And if I choose to hit Kwame's link or people from that particular side of the sector, that's
Hmm.
my damn business.
I'm
And
with
I'm
you on
good
that.
with that. And
Hmm.
as long as my life is filled with peace, then if it's not applicable to anybody else's situation,
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
that's your business. Keep
I
my name
feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Mr. Kimmy. Don't
have nothing to
apologize for
do
cussing.
with
Don't
nothing that's
apologize
going
for
on
cussing either.
over on that side. Because frankly, and I'm going to say it, as
Hmm.
elderly women, we should be setting more of an example for our children and our grandchildren. Because, yes, one thing was said for true and certain is that when you put stuff online, it is forever. And
Right, but I mean, but
when
see,
you
that's the
thought you
thing.
were being
That's the thing.
crafty by giving tutorials, you lost a lot of people's respect prior to that. But to me, that was the nail in the coffin for many. And so
Hmm.
you blame yourself
See,
and
that's
take
what. See, that's a. Excuse me, Mr. Kim, but I want to get this in. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I said all of that in there. Stop. You know, you first you have to sweep around your own front door before you worry about somebody else's. Check
that.
your shit at home before you worry about somebody else in the street, especially strangers in the street, especially strangers in this YouTube street. Check your shit at home first. Don't worry about what's going on out there. How you gonna tell somebody what works out there if it ain't working in your household? See, that's why I say I don't fuck around with that bullshit, and that's why I'm coming up here to check that. So that be the end of that, and I'm finished with that. It's just simple as spitting on the ground for me, and that's it, and that's all. You know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and that's it for me. I've said what I had to say. And hopefully my explanation and my thoughts have been clear because I'm not going to keep revisiting
Crystal.
this. So whatever, follows or ensues after this, just be mindful. You better know who your contender is. You better know their capabilities because I don't play with other people and I don't play with their children. and I don't play about mine. And so, with that being said, I'm not making any threats. I'm just saying facts that this is how it rolls over here. And with that, peace and blessings. Miss Your Thoughts, you look frozen. I don't know. Um,
Not. Okay.
oh, there you go. Okay, she had to drop down and come back up. So hey chat, hey everybody. It's all good, you know. Sometimes you have to say what needs to be said and then move on from it. And you know, I was looking at the screenshot and saw my
Sorry.
name on there, and you know,
I'm sorry.
everybody. No,
I'm
you're
sorry,
good.
Mr. Keem. I'm sorry, Mr. Keem. It went out for a minute. I had to come back in. So, okay, say what you were saying again, please.
No, I was just talking to the chat until you got back
Oh,
on,
thank you.
and just
Thank you. Thank you because thank you because I noticed that what happened it was like loading and I could see myself loading, then I saw myself off the screen. So it may do that again, but I don't know why I did it. But anyway, thank y'all for coming up here for coming y'all. Anybody else want to hit the panel? But yeah, Mr. Kima, I wanted you you were welcome to come and speak on my panel because I just wanted to just get out off my chest because that was irritating to me. And I just wanted to call out the undercover hater because I hate for people to pretend like they like you and know damn well they don't give a fuck about you. So this was a perfect opportunity for me to tie those in together because I already knew a long time ago how you really feel. You understand? Because I look up people actions speak louder than their words. You can come over here and act like you friends want to jump the panel, want to share my videos like you support it, but at the same time not really caring or have a motive. See, I don't care do that shit about that motive shit. I don't do all that crazy stuff. I'm not on here for no motives and all that ignorant shit. I told everybody when I came on here what I'm on here for. And I'm not about the bullshit when it comes to arguing back and forth. That shit it don't do me no good. It don't bother. I mean, it's why. It's like why? It's ignorant. Okay, so now go ahead, Mr. Key. I'm sorry.
well, no, I mean, I think it's pretty apparent why. It's just to keep stuff stirred up and to try to divide the room. And
Yeah.
you know, if you can divide it from the top down, then you know, then everything underneath it seems to be a little easier.
But what
Um,
pissed me off is for somebody to think that I'm a weakest link. See, I don't like nobody to underestimate my intelligence, and that would piss me off the most. And you think that I don't see you, you think that I'm, that naive or no, I see a whole lot of shit. I've been seeing it for a long time. I seen it from day one. Why you ain't never thought it was salt, pepper, and sugar? Why the fuck did nobody think it was salt, pepper, and sugar? God damn it! That's all I'm saying. Let's be real about this shit. I don't
you
fuck
know,
around.
can I give you a slightly different perspective? Maybe it's just a possibility. I
Yes.
don't think that you're necessarily considered the weakest link because look how long it took to really kind of at and address you directly after all of the, you know, the ambiguity
Yeah.
and the
Mm-hmm.
subliminals, and you know, but now it's at, like I said, I kind of perceive it to be coming from desperation,
I'm
you
sure it
know.
is, and I know that's why it's coming from that too. And then plus, since you've been disowned by your friend on the other side, Miss 504, that she calls the other side, side or whatever.
Mhm.
Now you want to try to fuck with me. That's what it is. I already know. And then plus, and there's another thing. And she also see Queen Regina always watches chat. She says she do that. She saw me. I told Damn D I came out the bushes, so I started typing in Damn D's chat. Just greetings to everybody and greeting everybody. Nothing wrong. She seen that. Then I went to Miss 504 and I went into her chat because I forgot when it was something was going on. I know somebody, one of her members was sick, and I gave my I told her, well, I wish them well. You know what I'm saying? I did that in her chat, so you might have seen me typing there. So you see me typing on other people's platforms that I don't know. It's that English. It's that childish. That's high school shit. It could be all of that, but I really don't give a fuck. Just basically don't type your thoughts and include me in none of that bullshit you talking about because I'm over here and doing what I'm doing. When I say over here, I mean over here in your thoughts house doing
Yes.
me. That's what I mean when I say I'm over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to break that shit down to people. God damn. Okay, but
But you
anyway.
know, everybody else seems to get permission to go where they want to go. It's always justified. So why does it matter whose chat that you decide to type in? That's your business.
Yeah, and I don't give
Um,
a fuck about that permission shit either. Because if I like somebody and I like what they're saying or whatever, I'm gonna say that I like it. I don't care. And if somebody goes somewhere to a person that I don't mess with or somebody chat that I don't go typing in, I don't care. That listen, this is an app for everybody to go anywhere they want to. I do not care. I don't care where you go.
and
Just don't
neither
fuck
do
with me.
I.
That's it.
And
That's
neither
it.
do I. But so if we don't care, then follow suit. That's all I got to say. Follow
Yeah,
suit, because I could care less where anybody goes. That's not my, and
crazy.
if it don't apply to me, then I don't worry about it. I just keep it pushing. But we all
Uh-huh.
met and became acquainted or knowledgeable of one another to an extent through this platform. But now
Hmm.
you get to run shit from the background and think you're the puppet master, and
Yeah,
that
man, that
that's
shit
gonna
crazy as hell.
fly over here. You're dealing with peers. You're not dealing with
Hmm.
the younger generation that don't know no better. Try again. That's all I got to say. With that,
Right.
I yield the floor.
All right
What
now.
you came out with? Okay, I heard you say that
I
first.
know it. I know,
So
but yeah, even though
let's
I
get
know it
that straight.
originated from this the Senate and state. I know where it originated from, but I was saying it on here, and then but let her have it. I don't give a fuck if you like something that I like, you can mimic it, do all you want to do. But when I brand something, then that'll be a different story. But in the meantime, if I say something that y'all like, you can have it. It don't matter to me. And here's another thing I want to say about this black woman shit. Let me get this black woman shit out this all this group of black woman this, the black woman that, and the black woman. Listen, all black women aren't good black women. I don't fuck with all black women. You see what I'm saying? I hate this keep grouping shit about strong black women over here or that woman over there. No, all women are individuals just like all men are, regardless of what color they are. Stop keep on using this black woman as this a black power because we the number one bitches that'll stab each other in the back. We'll fuck each other's husband, boyfriends. We'll do all kinds of ratchet shit to each other as women, and we keep on hollering all black women. All black women, my ass. It's only certain black women that I want to fuck with, and those are people that I'm attracted to as far as what they have to bring to my spirit, to my energy, to balance me out. All that other goddamn shit, I don't have to like who you like as a black woman because I might not like her ass. She might be flipping and hanging from chandeliers. I don't go for that old wild buck wild bullshit. I like to be around black women that know how to handle themselves, how to speak as far as express themselves, whether they cussing or when it's time to cuss, like I have been because it's time to cuss because I was fed the fuck up and didn't feel like doing all that ignorant shit. I'm gonna talk to you like your mama and them talk to your ass. Ain't putting on no airs. I'm a real black woman. This is a
Mm,
real black woman. And every one of y'all that's looking and listening to the sound of my voice have one of these, what you seeing in your household, whether it be your aunties or your grandmamas. I'm that black woman. See, so go ahead with all that grouping black women together and shit and think every black woman your friend. Hell to the no. I have all kinds of friends. I still have friends that I'm speaking to that live across the world, across the pond and shit. And they white in all kinds of fucking colors.
that
But go
part.
ahead, Mr. Keenan. I
Yes.
just want to get that out the way.
No,
Okay.
definitely. I
Hmm.
deal with people that have like minds, and I
Yeah,
think that that black woman thing has been used as a guise for manipulation long enough.
me
And if you
too.
can see games, we game. You can what is it? What is the saying? Um,
Birds of a feather
game
flock
see game,
together.
game can keep game, or something like that. So people that have been there and done that and have had enough
Yeah.
experiences with it, you can see straight through it. And
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
I totally agree with you, and you've articulated it very well.
Thank
For
you.
me, I just don't have the energy or the desire, because
Hmm.
we're not the same. We're not the same. We don't come from the same backgrounds. We don't have
No.
the same like minds, the same belief systems, the same coping mechanisms,
Yeah.
on how to deal with real life. And so, for me, it's hard for me to even communicate, or at least sometimes even respond, because
Hmm.
I just I can't relate.
Some shit too far gone you can't respond
It's
to.
too far gone.
How do I look as I'm 61 years old, be 62 this August? How do I look trying to tell a 50-year-old woman how to fucking act in public? How? How? I'm just asking. How do I look trying to tell her what to do at that age? half a fucking century old. If you haven't learned now, you won't. In the Bible, they say only 144,000 gonna make it. Hell, how the hell I supposed to save your black ass when I'm trying to save my goddamn self? Fuck all that. That's me. Fuck all that. I'm trying to save myself. Fuck that. Now, you see me on that treadmill, my fat ass on the treadmill. I'm trying to save myself. I ain't got time for that ignorant bullshit. You know understand me?
Listen,
Shit. I'm just saying. Fuck it.
definitely,
Shit.
absolutely.
But
Well,
anyway, I'm gonna drop the link again in case somebody else want to take the link. But it's a hit. Oh, somebody said, "Oh, thank you, Kodak. Thank y'all. They is doing it. Thank y'all for doing my chat and all that stuff for me, babies. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, I'm always messing up, Mr. Kima, by not reading the daggone the chat. I be so busy
you
talking.
good.
I be
You
so busy
definitely
talking.
good.
Yeah.
But now I did if you would check your back chat as well.
Okay. Let me see where is that. Okay, over here. I got it. Okay, I see it. And I
Oh,
don't have that. I only have the only the number. You know, the I don't have one. I need to get one.
okay.
Yeah, I need to get one.
Um,
And I got something I'm gonna give you, Tolo. Yeah, but I'm just saying. And then another thing, people get mad too when other black women group, like say you up here and we supporting each other. Why do other women, other black so-called black women, get mad or get in between black women that's building with one another? Why do they try to tie that up? See, you know what I'm saying? Like suppose me and you had some business that we were taking care of together, and everybody knew that we were working on a business project or a business something. Then you have some other black woman that's on YouTube that may be jealous of that because they see you doing something. They got a nerve to try to tear that shit apart. So that's why I'm saying all black women don't support. You know, just get into your group that you want to fool with. You know what
and
I'm
that's
trying to say?
because to answer your question, that's because people that are disingenuous they can't help themselves.
They low key hater. They them haters
Yes.
I'm talking about. Just
And
them
in
them them,
this
them
case, they
bitches.
ain't even low key. They just out and up front with it,
Yeah,
you know.
that's true. Yeah,
And
that's true
so,
too.
but I don't know. I don't
She
know. In the
crazy.
scheme of things, this stuff is so minor, and the problem
Mhm.
is not yours, and it's not mine.
Oh no, hell no. Oh
It's
no, and I
theirs.
know it ain't. That's
So,
a everything that I said, everything that I said, no, I mean, is what I meant. I don't take nothing back. I've never done that. I ain't never take nothing back that I said. And that's why I say I don't when people say I apologize or I'm sorry, if they say something, they tell me that they sorry, I don't accept apologies either because I don't
mhm,
think that they're necessary. If you said something to somebody in the heat of an argument, you meant what you said at that time. So
mhm,
why I said that you're sorry? Because you meant to say that. Because it
mhm.
wouldn't because so is a man thinketh, so is he. If I'm mad at you at that time and I'll say, oh fuck you, I meant to say that. I ain't gonna tell you tomorrow, I'm sorry I said fuck you. No, at the time, god damn it, it was fuck you. So that's why I want to stay. That's just who I am. Shit. All that fake shit. I don't like no fake shit. I hate fake shit. I'm just saying, Mr. Kim, I do not like it. It just drives me berserk. Yeah, but anyway, I'm putting this in the back chat real quick, and then I'm gonna give anybody else another opportunity to say what they want to say, and then we're gonna and you said what you want to say, Mr. Kima, and shoot,
Yes, and thank you.
we're gonna yeah, don't go yet. Hold on, I'm gonna give you this. Let's see if I got it. I don't even see this thing typing in here. Hold on, Mr. Kima, you see me back here. Y'all
No,
hold on, chat.
you take your time. You take your time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Miss Kim, I was just fed up with that ignorance. When I saw that, and then I started thinking about the funeral and everybody dropping like flies and how grown folks is being ignorant with ignorant shit and calling me into something that ain't got a damn thing to do with me. And why I want to ask my opinion about something? Well, you ain't never been asked me about no opinion or nothing like that. Why do my view on what this man is doing with his daughter matters? Why me not saying nothing about what he's doing with his daughter matters? That's a bunch of bullshit. You don't give a fuck about that. You just trying to pull me into some goddamn bullshit, and I see your ass. It's just
That's
that
it.
simple. That's all you
That's
trying
it.
to do. So go
It
ahead with that.
is amazing to me how much time people have to navigate this app and
Yeah.
stay in everybody else's business and bullshit.
Yeah, keep
I,
your mind off me. Fuck that shit. Don't be. You be surprised at how many fucking people got their mind on you and you ain't even thinking about them. She had her mind on me them 3 days ago. Here I am, and when the time her mind was on me, I'm up here grieving up my grieving and holding up my family, my daughter and son because they lost an uncle, and my husband because he lost a brother. And you got your goddamn mind on me. No, that shit fucked me up. It's like, what the fuck your mind doing on me? See what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Stop that bullshit. And see, that's why I say to y'all, pray for your enemies,
Yes.
seen and unseen. I'm
Yes.
trying to tell y'all, when y'all say y'all prayers and y'all meditate and all that stuff, I told you I go out here early in the morning and set the day, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and sit out there and see what my spirit have to say to me. And I set myself up to protect myself from people like that that's meditating and thinking on your black ass while you sleep. They be on you while you sleep. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Shit. Go ahead, Mr. Kim. I'm sorry. Shit. Y'all just bitch. I don't get one of
Sassy
my
80
husband's
says,
cigarettes.
pray without ceasing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm
Pray
just
without
saying, y'all.
ceasing, especially in these times. But see, when you can identify something for what it is, it
Uh-huh.
don't really resonate or hit at you or affect you the way that they think it will or that they hope it will.
Right,
Right. So
right,
when you
right.
when you when you understand what you're dealing with and who you're
Mm-hmm.
dealing with,
Mm-hmm.
then it should roll off of your back like water off of a duck's back.
And it really do. And you're right about that. And see, and I always knew I was dealing with it, what I was dealing with. I already knew what was happening and what was going on. I just chose not to speak about no shit. I just chose that they
Yes.
go. I chose to smile like you smile. I chose to let you come up here and be cordial with you like you do. You fake, I fake. You do, all right, okay, sis. I chose to do what you do. But
Mm.
that right there was the last straw. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Because you talking about foot down and stuck a rod and all this crazy shit that you talking too wild now. I had to just check that shit right there. So checkmate. Go ahead. Shit. Fuck all that. I dropped the link, y'all. To whoever else want to take it. Shit. I'm just saying, I'm sick of that shit. All that crazy shit. We going on 4 years of ignorant shit. Tiptoeing through the fucking tulips. Fuck all that. I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, I drop it, Miss Akima. I think I did.
Oh, let me look. I
Let
think
me try
so.
to do it again.
Yes, 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 yes. I
I
got you.
did. I do.
Yep.
I dropped. Okay, you got that, and I'm gonna drop this link too. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody else want to come up and express what they think about all these y'all haters? Anybody want to talk about y'all private haters and shit that you got singing in the background? I'm gonna let this be the hate channel for today. But look, talk about your hater. But y'all know I don't do this stuff on my channel. I'm just doing this today because I just wanted to say what I had to say. You see what I mean? But going forward, moving right the fuck along, and back to the OK Corral, back to the program, the
Mhm.
original scheduled program. How they said when they said beep beep beep, this is a service announcement. You know how they do on TV and put that little flash up. Yeah,
Is it back to our regularly
a
scheduled
regular.
program?
That's right. That's right. I mean, just
Mhm.
listing all kinds of people names and stuff like that's crazy right now. I mean, that's wild. That's so wild.
Well, at the end of the day, if you want to know a person's intentions, just look at their past behavior. And so
Oh yeah.
this is nothing new under the sun. This is
Nope.
nothing
Nope.
outside of the normal pattern that
Mm-hmm.
has been
Yeah.
operating in. And so we know what it is. And like you
Mm-hmm.
said, address it if you feel the need to, and just
Yeah.
move
I
on
felt
because
I keep telling people I don't say shit unless I felt like it. I don't fuck with nobody until I feel like fucking with somebody, and I felt like fucking with somebody that was fucking with me. So now I'm finished with fucking with it, and I'm gonna move right the fuck along. Now there you go. My mama gonna kill me when she see this live. She gonna be like, "Girl, what is you doing? Why is you doing?" Well, because I felt like it. Shoot,
and
yeah.
sometimes you have to get your point across. You got to
Mm-hmm.
let people know,
Yeah, yeah.
however they receive it is how they receive it. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So
It is what a TI is, not like it was. You remember
that
that too, Mr.
that
King?
part,
Remember you said
yep,
that?
absolutely.
Shit.
And
I should have had me a cocktail. Shit.
I'm like you. I choose to use this platform to try to build as
Yeah.
on my personal page, right, and
Mm-hmm.
bring
Mm-hmm.
relative subjects to people that may be unaware of what's going on, drop
Yeah.
some gems here and there in order to build, not tear down. And
Right.
so when you have that type of vision, you have to expect opposition. You have to expect people coming at you. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, just a couple of days ago, told me, "You're next." But see,
I was told that before too.
but the thing with me though,
Shit.
too, and you may be able to relate to this, Miss Your Thoughts.
Hmm.
Um, you can only have the power over me that I give you.
Right.
And so if I don't acknowledge you, and if
Hmm.
I don't talk about you, and
Hmm.
if I don't respond to you, then that means the only person that's going to be looked at is you.
See, but this is what I do, Mr. Kima. After I dress somebody, I dismiss them.
That part,
I dismiss them, and when I say you dismiss, I mean that
that
you
part,
dismiss.
permanently.
I had a girlfriend that I've been knowing. It was like over 20 some years, and her feelings are still hurt to this day, and she's still calling me and want me to be her friend, and still cover. But I dismissed her, meaning that I stopped fucking with you. When I say I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you. I'm finished with that. And
Mhm.
that's just me. I can be into somebody's life, and we be friends and all this stuff like that. But one time you do something that I don't like, and it's sideways, I dismiss your ass. I don't give a damn. I don't care who. It could be family member. A family member can wrong me, and I dismiss you, and I love you from a distance.
Mhm.
I can do that. So if a person on this YouTube street don't think that I can do that to them, I don't know what the fuck got into them. Shit. I don't know if I can do that to my family member. I got a family member I love to death, but I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. As simple as that. You do something. I say you said you run a foul to me, and I've been good to you, and I ain't never showed you nothing wrong or did you no wrong, and you're my family member. All family members can't go with you where you're going. All family members don't wish your ass well. Y'all better get that shit out your goddamn head. You're supposed to love your family. You're supposed to try to make amends with your family, but you can also love your family from a distance. You can do that. It's possible. Trust me. Yeah.
I learned that early,
Hey,
very
Bolo.
early. Yes.
Hey,
Salute,
Bolo.
Bolo.
I think you muted. There you
Hi,
go.
Miss Your Thoughts. Hi, Mr. Kimi.
Welcome to my abode. Come on in, champ.
Man, listen, you came up on my panel, and man, I had to come up here. Who has got my two lovely queens out here cursing?
I was talking about Queen Regina. I was talking about Queen Regina and her post that she did, included my name in there, and Mr. Kiva threw her ass in there too.
So she put y'all on the wall of shame.
It was in her mentions in my mentions when I pulled it up, and she had a long spiel about wanting us to address that issue that video that Kwame had with his daughter in it, and said that he bringing the daughter in. So it was a long blah 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 all of it. Yeah, and so that was she wanted. I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, yeah, you gotta watch the beginning of this live because I said what I said.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna catch the replay.
Yeah. You gotta catch the first part. I covered all. I even read the thing out, so you'll know exactly what's going on. What it do, Candy Man? Chill tomorrow. Hey y'all. Hey chill. Hey two equal ones. Dipper D. Everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah. So hey Bolo, I've been going back on your you be putting them videos out, boy, child. You got one every 2 seconds? Because every time that's what I'm trying to make sure I don't miss going back to try to at least like them. You know what I mean?
hmm
Bola, you saw me in that video that you was talking about sports, and you did a live stream and won't nobody in there. I said, Lord, I see Bola. Let me go on over here. And then I told you I don't talk about sports, but here I am just to support you.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
really do.
yeah, no problem, no
Yeah,
problem.
I just,
No,
I just, I just try to do a diverse level of topics that one I'm interested in, and two, I know other people are as well. Everybody that
yeah,
is not going to be interested in it, well, that's what it
yeah,
is,
but
you
that's
know.
okay. That's okay. But
hmm
whether I'm interested in the subject of sports or not, I'm still going to give you a like or something on there because I know you try to build your channel. And speaking of that, y'all can drop your link into my chat right here, and maybe people can go subscribe to you guys to y'all channel. See,
I,
it
I,
ain't no sweat.
I think your mods would have to do that.
Oh,
Only,
okay. I
yeah,
gotta
only
learn
your
how to do
mods
that.
can do that. Yeah.
Hey, there go True Essence. Hey, True Essence, how you doing, baby?
Hey, True.
Hey, baby
Mhm.
mama.
Hey, Miss.
Hey, ladies. Hey, Miss Yo Dogs. Hey,
Hey, baby.
Miss Akima. Miss Akimi, sorry. I just
Mhm.
came up here to because you guys touched on when a person do something to you,
Uh-huh.
it's a wrap and to pay attention to their actions the first time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that hit home for me, and that's just how I am also, and
Mhm.
also with relatives too. I've also had to distance myself from
Yeah.
relatives that I
Shit.
practically raised my whole, I
Mhm.
mean their whole life that turned on me. So yeah, I that touched that hit home for me when you said that, Miss Your Thoughts.
Yeah, we walk around here acting like we got perfect families and we got perfect this and perfect that, and it's supposed to be this Beaver Cleaver, this Joan Beaver shit and the Brady Bunch type shit. Hell no. Black folks grew up with a whole bunch of dysfunction. Most black
Yes.
people, most black families had a whole lot of dysfunction in it. And we are products of the fucked up families. That was,
Yes.
as time go on, it get worse and worse. But I'm always a component of what worked for you doing the family, what did work in the black families, and that's the structure that I raised my family on. What worked, not what didn't work. What worked? You see what I'm saying? And we walk around
Yeah.
here like we are holier than thou, and we know this and we got the proper this. No, we all fucked up until we get it right. And it's always somebody out here that can tell you something and teach you something. And I don't care if it's a child. So don't be
Yes.
so high and mighty where you correcting everybody and correcting everything and you calling out everything and people behavior and all that and your shit fucked up. Call out what you
Mhm.
know is right. You see? And another thing about this down the middle shit. I hear y'all say this a lot. People on here be saying, I call it down the middle. But look, what if your middle ain't my middle? What if the picture I see is bigger than the picture you see? Then where is the middle?
I
So
need
in
for
other
you to
words,
say that
nobody is
again.
never. Would you say, Mrs.
I
Kimmy?
need for you to repeat that.
Right. People say on here, I call it down the middle. That means they call it like they see they calling it down the middle, like they're being fair with it. Well, you can't say that because the picture that I see is bigger than maybe the smaller picture. You might be an 8.5 by 11. I might see a big picture like this. And if we call it down the middle, it still ain't the middle on your 8.5 by 11.
Mm.
See?
Exactly. You're
So we
right
can't,
because I
you
mean,
know.
you're right because some people can be, one person can be 20% right and another person
Mhm.
can be 80% wrong. So how are you going to call that down the middle? You
Right.
know what I'm
And
saying?
yeah, and then and so to make this point, then that just simply means that no one can ever call it down the middle. It's just that you both gonna have, or whoever's in it, talking about that, are gonna have two different outlooks. It's just two different outlooks. My eyes see something different than your eyes. If I don't have on no glasses, I might see blue. Shit, you might see green. It's everybody see things different through a different lens. See, and what we have to understand is it's okay, and just say shit, I don't see the shit like you see it. Like she might say something with this that I said about her. She might say something, well, I didn't mean it this way. I didn't mean it. Well, fuck it. That's the goddamn way I saw it. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
It might not even be the way you try to say it, but that's fuck the way I saw it. See?
Right. Yeah, because there's no real even kill, if you ask me, because are you guys hearing the echo?
Yeah, just a little bit, but go ahead and try to say some more, baby.
Okay, let me try to back away from the
It's
phone. You
okay
guys hear me?
now.
Okay. Yeah, it's like it's no in my eyes, there's like no real even keel to be able to call it like straight down the middle. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I mean,
Right.
everybody can have their perspectives of
Yep.
things, but with me, I just cut to the chase and say I go with the right and the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
who's right and who's wrong in the situations. I don't think about it as, oh well, Nick picked that and Nick picked this and Nick picked that. I mean, I'm just a straight up person. Like either you're right or you're wrong in my book. You know what I'm
And, and
saying?
that's and that's me too, Traces. But here we go again, though. Who say what you think is right? Because I may be raised a different way. They may be raised another different way. Like, say for
Yeah.
instance, somebody raising their child where they cuss at them. They cussing at a baby. Like maybe a 4, 5 year old baby. They cussing at a baby to express to them, put that back on the sofa or go put that back in the other room. Get your goddamn ass over here. They do that. To me, that's wrong because I wasn't raised that way when nobody cussing at me. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Mhm.
so we're never always we always gonna have some kind of space in there in
Yeah.
between where we're
Yeah,
gonna have to.
everybody has their own opinions on what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just from their perspective or how they was raised or
Yeah.
what they think about the situation. So it's like it's not really that simple like how you saying like people can just say we call it down the middle, you know.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So, but what I would like to see more of when people are having when people are on here going y'all, you know how everybody is talking back and forth. I would like to see more of them by them together without other people outside interference. Do you know when somebody have an argument or a disagreement, it's easier for the two people to kind of try to do it themselves, because when you have other opinions and stuff thrown in there, then you have other shit added. But that's only
Yeah.
if you want to. But if not, because and then also remember, this shit is just the goddamn internet. You can click on it and click off it. Fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you. Shit. Fuck you, no fuck you. That's what I be seeing on here. Fuck you, no fuck you. Who can say fuck you better? I can say fuck you, and you guys say fuck you. But whichever way, we still say the same thing. So,
Basically, huh?
it's like who can cuss the best? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy as hell to me, man. Shit, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy because I'm not even really like a cusser unless you really push me to that point. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like I'm
Uh-huh.
like a laid back, chill person. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I
Yeah,
don't even
uh-huh.
have, I don't do with the drama or anything like that. So for
Mm-hmm.
me to get pushed to the point to where, I'm actually cussing you out, like you really like got on my last nerve. So
Look, yeah, you talking about like cussing when you see the vein popping out your neck and shit. No, but see,
no, I don't even go that bad, but
no, I'm
my
talking about
my
some people do. Some people do
yeah,
though.
some people do. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. That's too far. That's too much energy. I don't
Yeah,
put that much energy. I
that
just
shit
make
crazy
sure
as
it's
hell.
just enough to get my point across. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, because I break it down to people. When I cuss, I'm trying to when I come on here and you hear me cussing like I just cussed earlier, I'm breaking that shit down to you into syllables. Like where you was raised. Well, you got grandma and all them cuss. When I do the cussing, I'm just trying to communicate to you in a way that you understand, where it goes straight to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, uh-huh. You know when you understand me, right? But I don't
Yeah.
ordinarily be cussing on here anyway. I don't be doing that. What a dude, look, damn D in the chat. Came out the goddamn bushes. That what he said.
Oh, you already know wherever the drama is, he's pulling up.
That nigga that came out the bushes. So I must have really did a lot of cussing. And then plus I was talking about his favorite girl.
Yeah, there you go.
I was talking about his favorite girl. No, y'all, but look, no, I just came on here. I know y'all probably be going live and all that stuff like that, and I ain't want to step on nobody, because I don't come on here all the time, and I let y'all, do y'all thing. But I had to get that shit off my chest, though. I had to get that ignorant shit off my chest, y'all. That shit was
I
getting on
mean,
my
yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's
fuck all that.
understandable. Just like I was quiet for 3 years, and I finally got my stuff off my chest. So everybody have their time and their breaking points to where they feel like they need to speak, and that's just all I was doing too. So I understand.
Yeah, yeah, because I could say, I could be, and I did. Y'all just don't know me though. Y'all really don't know me. Y'all just see me on here, but I could have did worse. But this was
Hmm.
really good. I'm trying to tell you, if you rate this, I was a B.
Okay. See, I missed. I just now came in, and I missed the beginning, so I'm gonna have to watch that replay.
Oh, and I see Russell
Yeah.
got I saw Russell had something on his thing. Talking so when I came up on his panel, yo, I told you that was the night I was just popping around because I couldn't go to sleep because the first brother-in-law had called, and that's when I got on his panel with Miss Genesis. I think Miss Genesis one was on there. Yeah, she was on there,
Mhm.
just popping around, seeing what y'all was doing in the streets. Y'all stay up all night long too on this thing too. Y'all be out here.
Yeah, there's so much of us popping out the bushes, bringing the channels. So man, 24 hours is not enough.
Yeah, and Bolo, I know it ain't enough for you all the ways you dropping them things, boy. But keep doing what you're doing, baby. Shoot. Hey, have fun. This thing could really be fun if people would just keep it fun. You know what I mean? When people be joking
Right.
and stuff. I love when y'all be roasting each other and stuff. Y'all be having
Mhm.
me cracking up. I just love to hear y'all be roasted. I'm talking about clean roll. I ain't talking about, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm talking
know.
Yeah.
I
fun,
know.
fun.
Actually roasting and not just being vulgar and cussing somebody
Yeah,
out, like actually
clean
roasting.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
what I do. My mouth can't. I mean, everybody can curse. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
if you
oh
can
yeah,
roast somebody, that's real skills. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh,
That's
yeah,
talent right
yeah.
there.
You got to be quick off the top to do that though. Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you got to be quick. Yeah.
Well, with these people that's been going crazy on me, they're easy. I mean, the jokes write themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just look at them. So it's not hard at all. I'm not
Man,
no.
damn,
So
Yeah, you can be out. Yeah, you said the jokes right there, self,
damn.
huh?
I mean, they just come to me. You know what I'm saying? Like easily. I don't
Yeah,
even have to think too hard. So
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's fun. I should have been reading the chat. Okay, say your thoughts. What I say, Kimberly? What I say? Look out, y'all know I'll be reading the chat like I should be. I'm glad y'all came over here, though. I'm glad y'all
But
came over, showed me some
I
love.
like these kind of okay. I like these women panels. I think you need to be more women coming together and sharing their
Yeah, we
thoughts
can do
and
it.
the things that they need to maybe get off their chest that they don't want to talk to the men about all the time. So I enjoy
Well,
these
yeah,
women
yeah, and
panels.
see, and that's the thing I was gonna do too, to Russ, but so much stuff that got in the way. But look, we can do this thing on live. I was having a hen party. I was calling a hen party. I think I told y'all that back. I wanted to set it where women could just have like personal conversations, but we can do this shit on
Mhm.
live now. We can call it a hen party on live stream. Let's set up hen party where y'all have y'all little sip y'all little wine or whatever y'all want to have in the background, and we set this thing up, and all women just come on and just talk shit about what they want to talk about. You
Well, I
dig?
never heard of a hen party. I mean,
No,
I never
that's
heard
something
of
that I
a hen
used to
party.
have. That's something that I used to have. I grew up with me and all the women in my family. We used to go down on my grandmother's land, and we had two big houses and trailers on the land. Excuse me. And we would leave on a Friday, and we wouldn't go back home until a Sunday, and we would leave the men and the children home. And all the women would go down, and we would bring all kinds of foods and stuff like that. And we have our pajamas be like slumber party, and we would hang out and we would be talking about
Hmm.
everything. If any woman had any problems in our family, whether it be with the husband, boyfriend, any type of relationship, any problems when dealing with a man, we would discuss it. And the oldest person of the elders would be there until the youngest person would be like the 12, 13. But at a certain time they would have to go away and it would have to be, grown folk, you know what I'm saying, talking about like that. That's what we did.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that sounds cool. I mean,
Yeah.
do we have to call it a hen party though? Because there's enough birds on this
No.
side of
No,
the
no, 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 no. No, reason why
I
I'm
don't want to be.
done
no,
with True Essence,
I'm
man.
not a
Oh my
bird.
yeah, look.
Sorry, there's too
No,
many
we don't have to
birds
call
on
it
here
hen
already.
party. No, we can call it something else. But the reason why we call it hen
Okay.
parties, if the men really named it hen parties, because they were like, it's a bunch of cackling hens going down to
Mhm.
talk about them for the whole weekend.
Mhm.
But they would be up in the city and they would be hanging out, doing things that men do. But we was down there just cackling about them and stuff like that, right? That's what we was
Mhm.
doing. But so they called it
Yeah.
the hen party, and then we put
Mhm.
my Barbara, she used to take a sanitary napkin and put ketchup on it and then put it on the
Mhm.
doors where no being allowed on the doors that we wear. All that kind of crazy shit. Yeah,
Wow,
that's what
that's
we
funny.
yeah, but we had fun.
That
We can
sounds
call
like
it
fun.
something else, but it would be good if all women.
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to. I don't want to get mixed up with these birds. We way better than these birds that's on here. So we have class, we have morals, we
Oh,
have style, we have
but
integrity. So these birds don't have that. So I don't want to be mixed up with them.
all right, I will tell you what. When you think of a name and let's make it happen. That'll be fun. We could do
Okay, yeah,
that.
we all can think of a good
And then
name. That
Faith
sounds good.
Keeper's getting a our subs is Faith Keeper. Y'all can you drop her link
Yeah,
and she's a subscriber. So y'all go and subscribe to her too, because she started her page. So can y'all put
yeah,
that stuff
I
the links in the
subscribe
chat?
to her too.
Put them in
Yeah.
the chat so
Do
everybody can
you have
I
subscribe.
any
thought I
mods
had a
with
mod.
your
I thought I
thoughts?
had a wrench over here. I could have put it in the chat, but I thought I had a wrench over here the last time I was over here. I
You
know I
do
haven't been
whatever.
over here in a while, so
And I
you probably
haven't been, I ain't been doing those streaming in a long time either, True Essence.
yeah.
But I'll give it back to you. I'll give it back to you. I know how
Okay.
to do it when the stream in. I know how to do that. I don't know how to do
Okay,
it
you don't
like
have to do it right now.
wait a minute,
Yeah.
do I click on your name? Or you do have to type something in the chat and then I click on your picture?
Okay, I'll type it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that Faith is starting her channel too. I'm gonna be over there
Yeah.
too. That's my Cali homegirl, okay?
Yeah.
So
I be
it's gonna be
seeing
a
it.
problem.
Y'all
It's
was
gonna be
funny
a
too. Y'all was
problem.
Fabulous
together.
gatekeeper.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so we
Mhm.
will keep on doing what we doing, how they say it over here. And
Mhm.
they can do whatever they do, how you say it, over there, since it's over here and over there and shit. Okay, so because I told you I'm just your thoughts right here. He said, yeah, you need okay, yeah, I need some money. I know Vince. Okay, Vince. I know Vince. I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to get that. I gotta get that I gotta do it. Where you at? Did you do it, Faith
Yeah.
Keeper? I see Vince in here. I don't see you. I see
I just
Takara
did.
too.
I'm right above Vince.
Oh yeah, I see you. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can do it. It just showed you that. I'm gonna do it after the screen. I know how to do it afterwards. So I'm gonna do it
Okay.
afterwards. I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't want to block you because it said block and
Yeah,
all that
that's
stuff.
fine. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to be on
I'm
now.
gonna do it afterwards. I'm gonna do it. Put the mods on there afterwards, though. Okay, so who going live next, y'all? Who going live next? I'm gonna get up all here. I'm gonna get off here because I don't like to hold it long because I think it'll drag it
I
out.
don't think nobody. Let me see. I don't think
Is
anybody's
DMD
going
back
live.
in town?
No, he said he was gonna come back either today or tomorrow. So
Bring
I
your
don't think
ass back here, damn D. If you want to laugh, shit. Bring your
I
ass.
know. I'm waiting for him. Yeah, I've been bugging him like, when you going live? When you going live? He
Yeah.
said today or tomorrow. So I don't
Oh,
see
okay.
anything coming up for him. So I don't think anybody else live. I don't know where Double is. Maybe Bolo might go live. You
I
Bolo
know.
don't
done.
know.
Oh,
I was supposed to go live 6:30, but if nobody ain't live, shit, I might just do the Cat Williams review now. I might
You
just
can
do
do it
that.
now, Bolo. When I'm gonna get
Yeah,
off. I'm gonna get off here, and then you just go
I
ahead and
know
go live.
I missed KB's live this morning and he keep deleting them so I can't even watch the replays.
Oh, I
yeah,
ain't see him this morning either.
he going off
Yeah.
on Suge, so
Oh, that's what
he
he did this
delete.
morning.
Yeah, he deleting those lives, but he playing some of Clara Booker's videos. So
Oh, damn.
yeah, he
He
Oh,
was
deleting
asking
those
me a
lives.
question.
huh.
Oh, he was
Oh,
talking
okay.
about him.
Well, we're gonna have to. We're gonna let you go. I'm gonna get off here so y'all can go if y'all want to. If y'all have nothing to say, I'm gonna get on out
Okay.
here.
All
I
right,
say
that's
what I,
your thoughts. Keep
because
doing what you're doing, baby.
I
Salute.
would, baby. Thank you, everybody in the chat for coming. I appreciate y'all coming up here. I'm gonna go pop into
Thank
y'all
you.
lives later
Thank you
on.
for having me. I'll come back
Anytime.
the next time
Anytime.
you live. Hopefully I can catch you and you guys keep doing a great job being a perfect elders. Well, not perfect,
Oh,
but the perfect example of,
yeah, we
elders on
perfect
here.
compared to the rest of this shit I see. Okay, I
I
shouldn't
mean,
have said
yeah,
that.
compared to
I
man,
shouldn't have said that
okay?
anyway.
You
I
guys
shouldn't
are
have said it, but I
crazy.
said it. Fuck it, I said it. Okay. All
That's the truth
right.
though. Nothing but the truth.
It
Okay,
is
you
what
guys
it
have a
is.
nice day, Mr. Kimi. Miss you your thoughts. Salute to
All
the
right,
chat,
baby.
and I'll talk to you guys later.
you as
Yes,
well,
ma'am.
Bye.
True.
See
You
you
as
on these
well.
streets.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Yo. I
You know you're
appreciate the
welcome.
opportunity. Thank you I'm glad that you went live because I would have never known,
Uh-huh.
had you not put it up
Right,
there.
right,
But
right, right.
not that
Yeah,
it
because I
would have
just
made
found
a
out
whole lot
myself.
of difference because, like I said, it doesn't affect me one way or the other at the end of the day. But I do
Mhm.
appreciate it. You've been dropping some real sweet gems throughout this live. So anybody that's
Thank you,
coming
Miss Kitty.
in late, please go catch the replay, hit the like button,
Don't
and
forget, y'all.
yes,
Subscribe to Mr. Kimi's channel, y'all. Go subscribe to her channel, Bolo's channel. Shoot, True got a channel, True Essence.
yes,
Y'all go subscribe up. Sub up to everybody. Vince in the chat. Everybody, y'all go sub up to the people y'all see. Y'all know what to
indeed.
do.
All right,
Okay,
Miss
Miss.
Yo, I'm gonna
I see
drop
you
back.
on these streets.
Peace and blessings.
Peace. Okay, y'all, let's go wrap up the live. Thanks everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. And again, I meant what I said on here. I meant everything that I said on here. I take nothing back. I mean every single solitary word I said. Okay? Just so you know. Let your thoughts stay over here, minding her own black business. And y'all do what you do. And Miss and Georgina, y'all do what you do over that way. Simple as spit on the ground. And that's it. That's all. Y'all have a good day. All right. Peace, everybody. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.